करके आपको बुलाऊंगा और आपको यहाँ पर आना है और चिट उठाना है. Alright, so I would like to welcome here. सबसे पहले please welcome contestant number 1. जोरदार तालियां के लिए.
Judge number 2.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, you're looking so pretty.
Thank you.
Don't be nervous, okay? So my question to you is, why is it important to preserve our cultural heritage in today's modern world? I repeat, why is it important to preserve our cultural heritage in today's modern world?
It is important to preserve our culture in today's modern world because it helps us to connect our communities, historical traditions, and build a strong identity and belongings. Cultural heritage preserves traditions, stories, and offers visual lessons for the local communities. It also aids economy in the locality, like tourism, jobs, and local businesses. Cultural heritage is essential for legacy of future generations and ideas of sustainability. So I would like to end up my answer by saying that it is also said that the loss of culture is the loss of the stories. They define us, the traditions and the tradition that saves us and the value that guide us. Thank you.
Alright, there was contestant number 1. एक बार जोरदार तालियां के लिए. And with this, आगे बढ़ते हैं हम हमारे contestant number 2 की ओर. Contestant number 2, please.
Judge number 2. Hi. Hello, ma'am. First of all, I love your costume. Thank you. So are you nervous? Are you nervous? Okay, that's right. Alright, so my question to you is, how can beauty pageant be a platform to inspire positive change in society? Do you want me to repeat it?
Thank you for the question, ma'am. Beauty pageants, when utilized properly, can prove to be of significant importance as they provide a platform for us to advocate various issues. They provide a platform for us to tell the world what we stand for. It's a platform where we can use our voice and influence people and also raise awareness about various issues. Platforms like this encourage people to participate in various social events and to express their own voices, their own thoughts, and their own views. And when there is a lot of thoughts from different people, I think that is where society grows. When we have opinions from different people, where we learn from each other. Also, a lot of women are being told that to have a very successful life, you need to marry a successful man. For such people, beauty pageants provide a platform to have a sense of self-confidence and self-achievement. It provides opportunity to them where they can stand at their own feet and not just get married believe that confidence, inner strength, empathy, and resilience is far more superior than what we see outside our superficial selves. And I believe that through proper advocacy, beauty pageants can make at least a proper social enhancement. Thank you.
Thank you so much, contestant number 2. Okay, moving forward, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's welcome contestant number 3. Please.
Question number 3. Hi. Hello, ma'am. So you're looking very, very neat. Thank you, ma'am. So my question to you is, if you were crowned as Miss Ray, how will you use your title to advocate for cultural preservation? I repeat again. If you were crowned as Miss Ray, how will you use your title to advocate for cultural preservation?
Thank you for the question, ma'am. As an Hindu I take immense pride in my community's rich heritage, and I believe cultural preservation is not just about protecting our past but ensuring its future. Myself being a student, I will try my level best and see where I can contribute. So, loss of culture is loss of identity, and to advocate for this as Miss Ray, I would like to focus on some of the most important aspects which I feel are most important today for us in Mishmi. So first thing, the first key point that I want to focus on is our Idu Mishmi dialect. As it is said, charity begins at home. So as much as possible, we should converse in our own dialect, at least at home with our parents or whoever is in the family. And also, according to new education policy 2020, it strongly encourages us to using our own mother tongue as a medium of instruction in schools. And I believe it should be strictly implemented in every school so that engage young children into speaking our own language. And my second point is shamanism. Our Igus, our priests. Igus play an extremely vital role in our religious culture. And there's Igu Tamo teaching. This is Igu teaching. There is priest teaching led by IMCS and Divan team. I think the idea of implementing this program by IMCS and team is incredibly commendable and to be and it needs to be encouraged further so that they could do this in more longer and encourage more young people. And the third point is our weaving and craftsmanship. We are known for our weaving skills, and to keep this alive, I think it should be made mandatory in school curriculums so that to encourage our young generation. And the last point is our festivals like this today, Ray and Kemiha, which is our annual harvest festival. And I hope that in future we will always come together like this and participate with a responsibility, with a sense of responsibility and sustainability in mind, and keep participating. And as an advocate for this, I will dedicate my platform to this aspect. Thank you.
And I'm moving forward to our contestant number 5. Please welcome contestant number 5.
Hello, ma'am. You have such beautiful smile. You should keep smiling. Thank you, ma'am. You look beautiful. Thank you so much. You look beautiful. Okay, so my question to you is, how can schools and education institute help in promoting and preserving our culture? I repeat again. How can schools and education institute help in promoting and preserving our culture?
Thank you, ma'am, for the question. Our culture is indeed dying day by day. This topic has to be brought up one day or another. I think schools can take up one class, at least for half an hour, once a week, for teaching students the basic of English speaking, and also proceeding with more advanced knowledge as we go on. And the thing that I like the most is seeing my former principal, Sri Arunachalpradesh sir, being one of the panelists of the symposium. I'm very glad that although he belonged to a totally different caste, from a different caste. I'm sorry, can I start again? Sorry, I got a little nervous. Our culture is indeed dying day by day, and this topic has to be brought up one day or another. I think schools can start by taking one class once a week for at least half an hour for teaching students the basic of English speaking and proceeding with more further knowledge. Seeing our former principal Sri Arunachalpradesh sir being one of the panelist member at the symposium and speaking remarkable statements and making statements about our community for the betterment of our community, I can hope and I can feel confident that schools can indeed be a great help for promoting and preserving our culture. This can also lead in increment in employment and students learning new things, some new refreshing things, and most importantly, the culture that we need. I think this is very important in today's generation. Thank you.
Alright, so there was contestant number 5. And moving forward, please welcome contestant number 6.
Judge number 1. Hi, Borges. Hi, ma'am. How are you? I'm feeling amazing.
Are you excited for your question?
Yes, very much.
Okay, so here it goes. What do you think is the most pressing social issue today? How can we address it?
I believe the most pressing social issue that we're facing today is lack of intellectual thinking and the disinterest to prioritize cognitive side and our mentality to grow. You might assume why I chose this as the biggest social issue. It is because this social issue exists everywhere and is interconnected to every other major social issues that we're facing today in the world. Be it overpopulation, pollution, migration problem, religious intolerance, and racism, sexism, inequality, discrimination, wars, conflicts that we're facing so much today. It is because of this one fact only that the cause here is that very common. It has one common reason, and when we look deeper into it, it is us humans as well. So when we dig deep, we know that humans are the major problems that are causing this. So instead of putting rules and regulation all the time, we should practice the rules that are existing already strictly. And I believe that to address it, first we have to emphasize logic and reasoning before our greed and profit, and put authenticity and ethics first, and approach our individuals and youths to take a holistic approach by encouraging individuals to increase their empathy towards others, because we are all from various diverse communities. So instead of blaming each other, let's take big support to others and help each other instead of taking minor inconvenience to fight against each other. And be emotionally strong so that we aren't easily influenced, manipulated, or taken advantage of by any media or anyone. So I would encourage the crowd to all always ask the question why when someone asks you to do something and not be a blind follower. Thank you.
Moving forward, please welcome contestant number 7.
Judge number 2. Hi. Hi, ma'am. So I'll just straight up ask the question. How can tourism be used as a tool to promote and sustain cultural heritage? Do you want me to repeat it?
Oh, it's okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for your question. Once again, happy New Year, everyone. As I'm standing here tonight, I'm reminded of the rich cultural heritage that inspires the beauty we celebrate tonight. Tourism can be a powerful tool to preserve our cultural heritage by sharing our traditions, empowering local communities, and promoting cross-cultural understanding. By celebrating our diversity, we can keep our cultural legacy alive and inspire future generations. Thank you.
Moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome contestant number 8.
Just number 1.
Okay, so here is your question. What do you think is the biggest issue that women are facing today?
Thank you for your question, ma'am. I feel the biggest issue women is facing in today's world is women's safety. As we go out at night, we don't feel safe and carries a fear of discrimination, harassment and violence in public places, whether at home or online. As a woman, we have the right to feel safe and pursue our dreams without fear. To address it, we should work together to strengthen laws, promote fashion, and build a change of respect and equality. Thank you.
Great answer. Moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome contestant number 9.
Okay, so first of all, I want to say that I love your hair.
Thank you.
And you're looking absolutely stunning tonight.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, I have a very simple question for you. And the question is, what is your definition of beauty?
First of all, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to send a message to all the people watching here that no matter where you come from, no matter about your past, you could always turn it into your strength. Some people say that beauty is something a girls need to be, but honestly, there are ultimately so many other things rather than beauty. If you never define who you are, you just got to believe in yourself and keep fighting and never give up. Lastly, someone said that beauty begins in moments when you believe in yourself. So be you, not them. Thank you!
Please welcome contestant number 10.
Just two. Hi, good evening. My question to you is, if you could change one government policy to improve society, what would it be and why?
Thank you for the question, ma'am.
If you are giving to me an power to change the policy, then I would like to change the policy of GST. Because margins
Thank you so much. That was contestant number 10. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome contestant number 11.
Okay, your question is here. What cultural tradition from your community are you most proud of? And how do you help to keep it alive?
Thank you for the question, ma'am. As a proud member of Udon Missionary community, I carry forward our deep-rooted belief in animism, which teaches us to respect and live in harmony with nature. For us, the tiger is our brother and the sun is our mother, which symbolize our sacred connection to the world around us. My one small village, Auhali, has been recognized as zero village, reflecting our commitment to protecting all forms of life. I believe that encouraging the youth to embrace and celebrate our cultural heritage is the most powerful way to keep our tradition alive and thriving. Though may it seem like a small contribution, I believe like a drop of water from an ocean, each effort counts. Thank you.
Thank you so much. There was contestant number 11. Ladies and gentlemen, Zola Taya Jai for our top 11 contestants.